If you're looking for the perfect option of beef or steak to cook tonight, you don't have to go far. You'll have plenty of options, raised right here in Georgia. I'm Myles Moody from Kinship Butcher Sundry, a butcher shop located in the Virginia Highlands district of Atlanta, Georgia. Today we're going to be working with Chatel Farms. It's Angus cattle, raised responsibly, no antibiotics ever, no growth hormones ever, raised on grass, finished on grain. It gives great marbling texture and flavor, something our customers love. Here we have a subprimal, where we'll find 3 steaks in this portion. It's called the chuck roll. So sometimes when cut into steaks, it's known as the poor man's ribeye. Other times when kept as a roast, it's the chuck roast. We'll lay those out for you as well. Underneath it, you'll find the Denver steak, really prized because of its flavor and its great marbling. The third cut we'll be pulling out of this is going to be the Sierra steak. So the Sierra steak is most similar to flank steak that lend itself to being marinated and then grilled over high heat. In butchering, a lot of the techniques is just following seams. So as you can see, there's a seam here. And a lot of the work, especially in this muscle group, can be done without using your knife by just using the weight of your hands. If you do need to use the knife, use it sparingly. We'll set aside the Sierra and the Denver for now. We'll cut these as steaks. It's generally better if you tie them before you portion them so that it keeps the meat together and it keeps it a more even cooking throughout. Anytime there are a lot of different muscles in a group kind of falling apart everywhere, it's easy to overcook the outer portions and not have this cook evenly all the way throughout. So I'm gonna cut 3 of these and then we'll go into cutting our roasts. So the Sierra steak lies on top of the Denver. The chuck eye, which I could put back together briefly, lies on top of both. And again, you see this layer of fat that's separating muscle group from muscle group. So we've got our Sierra steak. It looks a little bit rough right now. The trick here is taking the tip of your knife, running it away from you, just barely underneath the sinew. So here we have our Sierra steak. Again, great for marinating and grilling. Now we'll get to the Denver, personally my favorite steak. You're just going to take this sinew off. It's these shiny, silvery pieces. And don't be afraid to use a long knife for this, as it just makes the work a little bit easier. I'll come down here, square off our cut, and really focus on the Denver. So what we like to do is I'll cut this into thirds, lengthwise. And so here we have the subprimal, the chuck roll broken down into individual steaks. We have the Denver steaks here, the Sierra, chuck eye steaks, and chuck roll roasts. And remember, the best beef is raised right here in Georgia.